Hello, I will start my presentation. I am Young Cha from Line Plus. Line Android team has started using AppBundle in July last year to develop apps. We've been using it for over a year, and I'd like to take this time to share some of the challenges we faced when applying AppBundle to Line Android CI. Here is the agenda for today. First, introduction to AppBundle and Universal APK. Look at tasks we conducted to start using AppBundle and errors we found when we applied to the CI system and the solutions. AppBundle is a format for uploading apps on Google Play Store. AppBundle itself cannot be installed on devices. Google Play converts the optimized split APK for devices to install on Android devices. Literally, it's a set of split APKs that are divided into pieces, and according to criteria such as device or type or CPU or configuration and dynamic feature. To use these features, Android Gradle Plugin must be at least 3.2 or higher, and it is recommended to use the most recent version whenever possible. However, it can only be installed on a real device through Google Play, and if you use Bundle tool, you can convert to split APK without going through Google Play Store, but it is very inconvenient to use. So AppBundle itself is not so suitable for in-house distribution, so that's why Line Android team distributes in a format called Universal APK instead of AppBundle. Universal APK can be created from AppBundle. It is not created by splitting like split APK, but all functions are included in one APK binary. So you can easily share binaries without going through Google Play. However, it is impossible to guess the size of the app when it's actually deployed, and some subtle settings may differ from the actual deployment. In Android developer documentation, it states that when using or creating Universal APK, it can be created using a tool called Bundle Tool. But you can also create Universal APK directly from Android Gradle Plugin. As you can see on the screen, if you execute the Gradle task with package build variant in Universal APK, you can see that the Universal APK is created. Line Android team operates various CI systems, and there are two that plays the following two roles according to the main purpose. Pull request checker is when the developer makes changes to the source code. We have to check the pull request whether there is any problem in distribution, even if the changes are applied. And release pipeline is for deploying binary after building the app using as-is source code. PR checker creates an app from the source code and performs unit test to check the operation of each function of the app, and performs linedevday test to check code style and prevent mistakes by developers. And in the release pipeline, after building the app binary, the binary is distributed in-house and in Google Play Store. And at the same time, Universal APK and AppBundle are created to be uploaded to the in-house distribution repository in Google Play. Now, let me show you the changes made to Line Android CI system before and after the introduction of AppBundle. Before we used AppBundle, an assemble task was performed to create an APK file, and unit test and lint were performed for the app module. But after using AppBundle to create Universal APK and AppBundle file, bundle task and Universal APK packaging test were performed simultaneously, and unit test was changed to include unit test of modules for added dynamic features in addition to the app module. In the case of lint, up to AGP 3.6, each module should have been explicitly performed separately, but starting with the AGP 4.0, when lint is executed for the app module, all lint work for dynamic features were included in the app. So please refer to this when you change the CI system after introducing AppBundle. Now I will share some of the problems that we faced when applying AppBundle. The error on the screen is the first problem we encountered while we were trying to distribute Universal APK. When I was trying to create Universal APK, this happened. While I was trying to integrate the dynamic feature and the text-by-text code, it happened. The above error message occurred because there was a duplicate method name in each module among text-by-text code. And the symbol was not written by an app developer. It was randomly created in RA compiler, so the problem could not be fixed by revising the source code. So we had to register the issue on the issue tracker operated by Google, and I added a brief explanation of why this happened. And we found out that the cause of the error was the bundle tool built in Android Gradle Plugin could not process the symbol. And after identifying the cause, we fixed the bug in the bundle tool. But even if the bundle tool is modified, the Android Gradle plugin containing the bug fixes is not released immediately. So you need to modify the build script to use the latest version of bundle tool instead of the bundle tool built into AGP. To use the latest version of the bundle tool, at the bottom in class path, you can add the script to use the latest version of bundle tool. Next is about an error related to UnitTest. If you perform UnitTest of dynamic feature, class not found exception is found, and the following error occurs. Originally, inside the Android Gradle plugin, the environment should be made so that the class of the app referenced by the dynamic feature can be loaded, but the feature was not working. So I had to force all my dynamic feature projects to load the class by adding workaround and build script of the root project. The error had been fixed in 4.1, and these workarounds are no longer required. But if you need to keep the old AGP version, please refer to this. Today, we looked at various issues related to AppBundle and more variety of issues than we expected. It's probably because Google couldn't support a variety of requirements needed by each CI system. However, for most of the cases, we were able to get help from Google or other developers. If you ever come across an error, please share an issue tracker and let other developers to check. This will be a great help to all developers who are trying to solve the same error. Also, if possible, share the source code of sample program that can be reproduced to be more helpful in solving the error. And since most of the source codes for Gradle plugin are open source, we can find the root cause together to fix the issue. There is another session in DevDay on best practice for a modularized app with dynamic features, so if you're interested, please take a look at that. In addition, check various documentations provided by Google and issue tracker to get some more guide as to how to introduce AppBundle to your application. This is the end of my presentation. Thank you for listening.